If you're feeling all alone in your mental health journey, I'm here to let you know you got me. What's going on, everybody? Certified mental health aid responder, emergency medical technician, nationally certified on that. I'm a certified brother, son, uncle, friend. But on this channel, I'm here to share my experiences, my traumas, my mistakes, my loneliness. Most importantly, my journey with mental health and bringing normality of it being okay with not being okay. And a few things I want to talk about today are mental health being a roller coaster. I wrote it down. Finding balance within that. Substances and using self-medicating practices to finding balance. My personal experience on that. And what did I say? Using substances to escape the reality of your current circumstances and situation. Now, if you're new to this channel, I already introduced myself. My name is P. For the people who don't know, for the people who do, welcome back. New people, like, subscribe, comment, and today, with mental health being a roller coaster, I personally, and everybody else, they go through everyday circumstances, situations, and sometimes it's hard to find a balance, but your emotions flux with the circumstances that you're dealing with, and maybe on your job or when it comes to relationships and your family. And whatever you're dealing with personally, you have your emotions and your feelings and your perspective on it, and they go up and down, up and down, up and down, because feelings change. Feelings change pretty fast. And one thing I learned that you have a 7-second attention span to capture like somebody's attention, and for it to be the most captivating time. I guess I like to say the most effective time to make an impression on somebody. And within those 7 seconds, I started to reprogram my own self to find balance within this roller coaster life and my mental health by trying to remain positive as much as I possibly can. I actually have a 30-day challenge on TikTok. You can find it, BUYZIAPRO. Leave a link in the bio for you as well on TikTok. But the more you infiltrate your mind with positivity and positive affirmations, and basically trying to teach your brain habits of rejecting fear, doubt, and negativity, anything with a larger amount normally trumps the smaller amount. Let's just basic add and subtract. If you got more, candy canes, if you got more peppermint candy canes on your Christmas tree than you do snow globes, it's automatically going to drain its perception of more or less, because that's just what it is. So I went on a 30-day, I called it a mental diet to finding some balance with that roller coaster of my emotions being up and down and being flustered or frustrated with certain situations in my life, certain progresses that aren't happening at the speed that I want, and me wanting to be at a certain time and place in my life because of my age, or because of like my career, what I want to do, or, just anybody regular everyday struggles that we all face. But like I said, me trumping the positive thoughts, me trumping the negative thoughts with positive thoughts helps. It just helps me get control over situations. Sometimes I have to step back out of a situation. Like if I'm dealing with a person, I'll step back, and I'll let them know, listen, I'm not up to having this conversation right now because I'm not where I need to be to give a a strong point of view without my emotions taking over in this conversation. And it's a hard task, but nonetheless, if you persist through it, and persist meaning whatever barrier is in front of you, you push past it until you get to that end result, because you're going to have millions, billions even, or some people may even have less than others, less than others with barriers when it comes to certain things to getting that, reaching that goal, that whatever they're trying to reach. It's just once you persist through it, you'll eventually get there. You just got to get through whatever you got to get through in order to get there. Second thing, finding a balance within that, it's like finding something that keeps you grounded in order to be consistent, to persist. And whatever that may be, sometimes I've seen people with is religion. For me, it's a big staple with just knowing myself, learning myself and what I actually feel, and trying to block out anything outside of myself that contributes to a decision that I want to make on my life. Because, a lot of people are always going to have something to say, or they have the best answer for your situation, and they may even, some people may have not even walked the same path as you, but they'll still have a solution to your problem just because they got a mouth to talk. Some people want to feel included, and that's part of mental health too, feeling included, because you never know what that person has been through in order to want to provide a solution to you. But sometimes it's really hard. So the knowledge of self aspect that you take, once you truly step into that aspect, the opportunities for you to become the person who you want to become endless, because it's the life is working itself around you, for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. But my personal experiences with the alcohol is I was just trying to drown out everything that I was feeling from my youth to adulthood, because when I started to seek out therapy, it made me go back. And when you're trying to get better, things always get worse before they get better, especially when it comes in this mental health journey, because you have to go through everything basically, I guess, in your head to find solutions and problems for those old situations so that you can deal with yourself wholesome moving forward. And a lot of that came from, my childhood of being in a household of six, one parent and a six child household is a whole lot for one person to take care of, especially with little to no education. What kind of job are you seriously going to get? So, that played a huge part. My father not being in my life. That also played a huge part now, learning things as an adult of how that dynamic is crucial into the upbringing of a child, and time and attention being spent with a child. Like, I didn't get a lot of that, but I got it equally through from my siblings and my mom as well. And, aunts, stuff like that, uncles, as much as they possibly can, as much as they humanly can do or provide. But going to now, I basically had this facade on myself of I could take care of it. Let me just sit back, think, and isolate myself, when really I just needed to let out the frustration of I don't know what I'm doing and I need help. And it's okay for that. And I found that, how they say, better late than never. I found that later rather than never. And with the alcoholism, I guess you can say, that's what it was leading to. Friends and family members, they helped me out to just to be present. Once they became fully present, just like myself, in a moment of dealing with each other, it helped out a whole lot. And it led me to the direction that I'm going to now, henceforth me being on this podcast of sharing my experiences with you, and just bringing some normality of being okay with not being okay. But that's all I want to come up here for today. Quick, easy, like, comment, subscribe, and always have an attitude of gratitude.